What's up, dog?
Dan is the first one in. Obviously, ovs.
Literally. I am peckish for a little bit of scrummage.
How's it going, Dan? You good, my friend? He's the only one I know. It's going to be a quiet night. No, Recreation's in and Thompson too. How's it going, guys? What you been up to? Oh, and Paul's in.
Oh, that door's getting closed though.
Moose is out there at the minute. He's against the fence.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, he just came in.
Oh, he's gone in now, is he? Okay.
What are you flapping for? Chatting absolute waffle. I've got a wee bit of a headache, you know.
Boxing headache or headache?
No, I didn't get punched.
That's a shame. I enjoy you coming home and saying you've been punched. Gaines is in as well. Hi, Billy and Jay.
And Steve and Capcam.
Did you stutter then, or is that Steve and Steve?
Steve and Steve.
Capcam, how's it going?
He's back. Do you want to come say hello? You gonna come say hello?
He's thinking about it.
Come on.
He's thinking about it. Cotswold Mike, how's it going, buddy?
There you go, say hello. Then you can go away.
Good doggo. I'm good, Capcom, thanks, mate.
There you go, do you want to get down? Yeah.
That was a quick one.
Oh, there you go. Go on, go away. Run along. Toodle pip.
Capcom said he's going to pause Netflix for 10 minutes.
Didn't I already read that?
Did you? Yeah.
Maybe.
He's a good doggo.
Well, new dog. Nah, we've had him for coming up to a year now.
Yeah, just short of a year, isn't it?
10 months.
Mm.
He is pretty fully grown still.
He just might fill out a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, he won't get much bigger than he is now. Yo, Karen.
You okay, Bo?
Yeah, he's slightly taller than Moose, but a lot less dense. So, I think they're both about as grown.
Yeah,
as they gonna get.
only less dense in stature.
Oh yeah, he's definitely
He's
more dense.
Proper dense in
terms of
intellectually.
yeah.
Bless him.
Apparently we have -1 viewers.
Do we?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
I know, that's got to be a record, isn't it? What are we mounting? Ba-da-ba-ba. I feel like that on the front is a bit of a is it Blockbuster?
Blockbuster.
Yeah, it is Blockbuster.
Okay.
I feel like it's a bit of a Blockbuster reference.
Yeah, the idea is I'm going to put a sticker. I haven't decided
Hold
on
it
the
up to
3
the-
points.
The front, hold the front up.
Are we in?
Give it a sec to catch up. Yeah, I'm definitely
There
seeing
we go.
Blockbuster there. Are you not?
Yeah, kind of. In a weird kind of looks nothing like it kind of way.
I don't know. Cannot recommend Cambridge Raceway enough. Had an amazing time on Saturday. Really looking forward to going again. The crawl course is so good. Always having more added.
Oh, tell you what then, that could be somewhere we could maybe mosey on down to.
Wish you'd shut up.
Is there enough there for the whole day, Steve?
Would it justify a 2.5-hour drive?
Capcan says, Steve, I was there on Saturday.
And what say you as well then, Dean? Does it justify a 2.5-hour drive? I'm gonna go push his head in that bowl in a minute.
You. He's so noisy,
Shut
isn't
up,
he?
man. It's not normal.
I wonder how long that's going to last then, body-wise. What do you reckon, guys?
Not very.
Do you reckon it'll last a run? 2 runs? What?
I would say yes, but it's a pro line.
So you don't even think a run?
I reckon it'll crack on its first run.
Crack on its first run?
It'll last, but it'll crack.
Okay.
Okay. There's a bar in Manchester, and the theme is blockbusters. It looks like the old shop.
That's a pretty cool idea, that is.
Doesn't justify 2 hours unless you camp and do 2 days. I happen to be half an hour away at my girlfriend's.
Fair enough.
Maybe we'll have to do a bit of research then.
Unless there's somewhere else down there we can do something as well.
Skate parks.
Yeah, that's a
We
good
love
show.
a good old Cambridge skate park.
Yeah, skate parks are good.
There's a fair few of them. Ollie lives in Cambridge as well.
Yeah.
Could always go and
Get
see
someone
him.
else out, yeah. Yeah, fairs.
But what did you guys think of the TRX-M in that video
Oh, that little
went up
beast.
yesterday? Did you see your little Italian chef moment?
It was good. Yeah, I
I
like
just
it.
mamma gelasta mia.
Pop it down there and I'll get the mirror. Pop it in.
Yo, Krusty. What did you want? The LMT? Good chat. 1/5 scale track for the Nitros too. Yeah, the trouble with them is, Steve, we don't really know how to get them running well, so it's all well and good having the track there for them, but...
Oh, pass it, mate. I'll glue that mirror on. Yeah.
There it is. The little demon.
Awesome little track. Really fun to drive.
Paul said it's awesome. Been using mine in the garden.
We've ordered some bits, haven't we?
We have. Did I tell you it's been shipped?
Yeah, I think, yeah, it was yesterday. Was it yesterday or this morning? Yesterday, I want to say.
TRX-M upgrade parts. Where's the login? You can camp there, I believe, Badlands, Arc, etc. Then an hour or so away. That's not too bad. Could make a bit of a trip out of it, couldn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, certainly game for that.
Krusty's in, he said he's here, burger in hand. Yeah, same.
Wow.
They do night crawls too. They probably help you set them up. Really decent bunch of lads. Fair dues, fair dues. So our order from Endura, we got 66 grams of brass coming for the Capra.
Yep.
We still need to look for wheels for that. That's a point, actually.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said it wasn't a good selection.
No,
You reckon
wasn't
eBay,
very
wouldn't
good,
it?
Yeah. Or maybe AliExpress.
AliExpress is always a good shout.
Maybe. I don't know. But for the TRX-M, we got high clearance links. A screw set. Low range transmission gear, which you're hoping is going to...
I'm hoping it'll change this thing, like from
we got
cool to drive to absolutely epic.
Negative offset deep dish rims and tyres to go with them. Aluminium front axle housing and a brushed motor. 55 turn motor.
Nice. Hardcore, how's it going, mate?
So we got a fair few bits for it.
Don't think Dave was too happy when you called him Stevie Wonder. I know.
To be fair, Dave's never happy with me.
I kept asking him if he was alright taking his mouse for a walk. Bless him.
He's a good egg. It's the first time in ages we've seen it.
I know, it's been a while, hasn't it?
But guys,
Yeah.
in that video,
are we?
in that video, we were taking a mick out of Dave because he sold all his cars and he was kind of on the fence of whether or not he was even in the hobby anymore. We were taking the mick saying, "Oh, when you're going to order your TRX-M then, Dave?" And he was like, "Well, I don't know, I'm not sure, this and that." He got home and within 24 hours he'd sent me a screenshot that he'd already ordered one.
That's so funny. He cut down his collection and then one trip out with us he bought another one.
Yeah. So I think he said his turned up today, but he's working away, so he hasn't got the ability to play with it yet, unfortunately. But he got the Bronco, so it'll be interesting to see whether or not, because the 10 scale Bronco and the Defender drive completely differently, don't they?
Well, his view of this was he likes this one so much, the look of it, wasn't it? He would have been a bit upset having just a stock body, so he's gone for something different.
He has also got a very nice 10 scale Defender.
He does have a 10 nice one, yeah. So yeah, I think he's got a sweet spot for his Bronco as well, though, hasn't he? Definitely.
I did laugh at the guy with the stick. You can't say TRX-M on live, you'll have the hate boys after you. That's alright, none of them watch us anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, Traxxas have had a fair bit of drama lately, haven't they? Everyone been gunning on.
Yeah, they've upset a few peeps, haven't they?
To be fair, they did that quite a while ago, to be fair.
I believe they've refreshed what they've said, though, and given people clearer directions of what they will and won't go after now, though, haven't they? But a lot of people think that they should have done that as opposed to the heavy-handed bit first. But
Dan said
each to their own.
Themselves. Dean said we make waxless bash bars now.
That's funny.
If you go on, it was Endura.
It was,
wasn't it? If guys, you go on here, let's have a. Where is it? I'll see car brands. Axial 24. There you go. It's listing all the Axial cars right there. T-word parts. 4 118 TRX4M. 4 TRX4 110.
They've got theirs sorted.
Yeah, they were taking absolutely no risks. They knew what was going on.
Yeah.
Tickle my pickle that did. T-word parts. Thought that was quite amusing.
Krusty said, what do you make of the whole Traxxas thing?
It's...
Alright, Peter.
What is there to make of it? I mean,
Yeah.
It's a bit of a sticky situation for everyone, but
yeah. I think since the new letter come out explaining, look, don't use our logo. However, if you're going to write Traxxas, put it in your own font, not our logo font sort of thing. You know, and word stuff specifically so that everyone's clear that you're not making stuff.
Hardcore said it's just the usual Muppets who jump on the bandwagon without actually understanding what the truth is. I think
there was a lot of hysteria around it.
The whole deal comes from Traxxas not being very popular due to their history of not taking any crap and being pretty heavy-handed when it comes to throwing their weight about. But because they already kind of had that air about them where not many people were keen on them, when something happened, it was just instant, wasn't it? It was like, I've never liked them anyway, this and that, they're overpriced, they're crap.
Yeah.
And that was it. It just opened up the floodgates for people. I mean, like Hardcore said, it wasn't even necessarily people that understood what was going on. It was just my favourite YouTuber is saying this, and now I identify with whatever they say.
Yeah, yeah.
So, it is what it is. But, am I mad at Traxxas? Not really. It's a shame, but...
Will it put me off buying their products? No.
Yeah.
Because I feel...
I've got to be honest, I'm not the biggest Traxxas fan in the grand scheme of things anyway. But if the right car comes out...
That's exactly what I say.
I'd
because
be all up for getting it.
I'm the other way around. I'm not the biggest Armour fan. And yet the two best cars in our collection are Armours.
Yo, Alistair.
So it is what it is.
And would it make me want to get rid of the Traxxas cars that we've got? Hell to the no.
No.
Not a Scooby-Doo, bro.
That is why the very next video we put out was a Traxxas video. Because whether you like it or not, we actually like this car. We paid good money for it and we're going to use it.
Dan said they are being a bit of a T-word.
Yeah, again, it's everyone has their own
again though the history
view
of
it.
Muppets stirring the pot without knowing the truth, like saying that started lawsuit against HBO and they didn't. Just the pull cord. Yeah, it's a bit of a... I mean, they're obviously paying attention to what's going on. Because they were pretty quick in... I'm assuming someone there saw all the backlash and was like, look, we've got to do something about this.
We got to put like some water on this fire, didn't they? So
I'm assuming that's where the email came from.
Yeah, 100%.
But like whoever it was just now said, if they did that to begin with, they wouldn't have so many people gunning for them now. But yeah,
I still think it would have had a backlash. Not as big probably, but I still think it would have had a backlash because, like you said, of their history. You know, there's a lot of dislike for them.
Die hard.
Yeah, there's a lot of dislike for them.
But the amount of comments I've seen saying, "Oh, I'm never going to buy another Traxxas or this or that, and I'm not going to support that company anymore," just get over yourself.
Yeah, but you watch a little bit down the line when something cool comes out.
Yeah.
You know?
And they want the views.
Yeah, of course it is.
Or they want to be friends with X, Y, and Z.
I can remember a few peeps back when Armour decided not to work with a certain few people. And that was it. They were never ever going to work with Armour again. And then that was all forgotten pretty quick.
Yep. But yeah, I do think Dan's pretty accurate in the sense that they bought it all on themselves.
Yeah, 100%. How's it going, Alistair? You alright, mate?
Virtue signaling as well. Some channels say and won't promote Traxxas, yet they didn't take down one of their videos with Traxxas products on them.
Mm.
I did find Tom Lee's little escapade quite amusing. The shirts that he created.
Oh, the track sucks.
I did find that quite amusing. It was a bit of an Elvis thing there, wasn't it?
Mm.
Love him or hate him, you've got something to buy.
Yeah. Track sucks.
That man knows what he's doing. But yeah, it is what it is. It's all a bit of bounce, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Chewed my spur and pinion on Saturday mudding. Didn't taste very nice.
Yeah, I'm glad you're apologising for that. That's awful. Put that one out of the way.
He did actually, Dan.
What's that?
Use their font.
Yeah, yeah. To be fair, I don't think he left it up very long, though, did he? Well, he said in the message he wasn't going to leave it up very long.
Anyway, there's one car that we've run this week that's been on the bench. And it got a very high regard for it, didn't it? The TRXM.
Yeah. TRXM is a little beast.
Possibly even car of the day.
Oh, compared to...
So, how about we drag out the other car that we ran on that day?
Yeah.
What say they?
I don't think I like it. I think there is potential there, but at the moment, it's hidden.
I think there's a massive amount of potential to it.
And a lot of the potential that is coming out is there to be released will cost an awful lot of money. And that's what worries me. So we're going to try and release as much potential.
Hence why we've got the brass Endura parts coming.
We're going to try and release as much potential with as little actual spend on it.
$39 they were.
Yeah.
Which is £24. So we said when we ran it the other day we weren't going to sink any more than 40 quid into it until we see
it changing our mind.
Pretty dramatic improvements. So we got another £15 to spend.
Yeah. I think, to be fair, like you said, though, the wheel, we will be able to spend a little bit more on the wheels because
the 40 quid doesn't encompass the wheels.
The wheels are going to be different, aren't they? But yeah, it's just it was just a hard drive, wasn't it? It was a hard drive, and I think the fact that we drove the TRX4M first didn't help it out either.
Dave hated it, didn't he?
Yeah. TRX Adventures, how's it going, buddy? Steve said 4-wheel steel with that for the win. I'm not putting another front axle on it for the way it performed.
Well, we've already got a front axle.
Hey?
So put the metal one on the front and put that one on the rear.
Yeah, but then you're going to have to shove in another servo, another steering assembly, aren't we? Yeah, my pickle's not tickled by this one at the minute. It was almost up for sale.
It almost never made it home.
Yeah. Yeah, Dave was more than happy to kick it, wasn't he?
Yeah, we had to keep him away.
His famous booting.
Nearly had a fight with him over getting him to drive it, didn't you?
Oh my God, he would not touch it, would he? Yeah. Pickles were not tickled. Dean said, hard drive, try 500 miles in a Suzuki Swift Sport.
Oh.
Ouch.
The only Suzuki I'd be getting is a Jimny. I saw one earlier.
Did you? Nice one.
Yeah, lime green. Sent shivers up my spine.
Nice. Shivers up your spine. Where did I put my drill bits? Where did I put my drill
eBay
bits?
is not looking good for tyres, you know.
Is it not?
No. Which surprises me.
Is the go-to not the go-to anymore?
Steve said he'll give us £20 on a Mars bar.
Keep the £20, give us a Mars bar.
What do you guys think about the problems with Traxxas?
Yeah, we had a quick run through with that a few minutes ago, guys. I mean, it was done in a bit of a backhanded way, a bit of a crap way. It could have been dealt with better. However, like I said, I think the fact that they've released emails to the people involved saying, look, this is how you should be going forward, I think that's definitely more helpful. But it could have been done like that first. Is it going to alter our view of buying from them? No, certainly not. I'm not going to hinder my enjoyment of the hobby. If I was going to do that, I wouldn't have bought any of the armours.
Oof. You get some
well, at the time it was like
1.5's IROX. They're the tyres that we had on the OG Capra.
Yeah, they were big, weren't they? What size are they?
1.5. Did you not hear me say that?
No, I didn't hear you say that, to be fair. It wouldn't be a bad idea.
Did 1100 miles in a day on a Ducati 748.
Jesus.
Yo, Rich.
748 is amazing. Who's that?
Steve said he'll send us 2 Mars bars so we haven't got a share.
Alistair, do you still have the 748, mate? Absolutely love that bike. It's gorgeous.
The IROX are £25 for 2. So 50 quid plus B-locks. Pay, say, 20 quid for the B-locks. Get a cheap set.
70 quid for a set of wheels. if it drove better, I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing with the wheels, we'd have other uses for it.
Yeah.
I reckon they'd be good on gin there.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah, they probably would be on gin. Yeah.
For 4.4 inches. That is big. Pass me the ruler quick. 111 mil.
Ruler.
Each tyre weighs 92 grams.
I don't know where the ruler is, mate.
You had it the other day.
Ah.
Yeah, they're big. They don't fit in the gym there.
They're big for that.
That's how big they are where my thumb is.
Oh, Jesus. Do you not think that'd be too big?
No, it's what we did on the other one, isn't it? On the 10 scale.
Yeah, but the 10 scale had a lot more weight and width to it.
My suggestion is Traxxas get a clue about PR if they want to get bigger than they are.
I don't think
the trouble is, mate, I don't think getting bigger is on their agenda.
No, they're absolutely huge with regards to the
I think they're an argument could be made that they are leading the industry.
Yeah.
So
yeah, 11 more hit and they are big.
the only other option is the same ones we got on the TRXM. They're £25, but they're 104 mil, so they're about a centimetre smaller.
Mhm.
They're that big where my thumb is.
I think they got enough grip on them though.
Well, these are the official ones, so they're deeper.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, they do look better, don't they? Okay.
Or there's the Proline Swampers, which are 98 mil.
Still a bit bigger, aren't they? Still nice.
So it depends how big you want to go with them. I mean, the extenders are, I think it was 6 mil that I saw for like £4.
Yeah, I think if we're going to go for the taller ones, I think the extenders are going to be needed. You know? I might remove some of those springs and see how it sits. I'll do that in a minute.
Have a bit of play with it.
Yeah, I'll have a look at that in a minute, see how it sits. That red pops nice now, doesn't it? Look at that. It's beautiful.
Traxxas 42 mil a year in sales. Horizon 342 in sales. But, Rich, Horizon is a mother company. Traxxas is the equivalent of Losi or Armour, rather than the parent company that oversees Armour, Losi, Proline. Who else?
There's a few in there.
So I mean, if you say, for argument's sake, that Horizon oversee 5 different companies, you times that 42 mil by 5,
and you'd be up there with it. It's a bit like Coca-Cola, isn't it? And them owning several companies.
Well, they do Mars bars, don't they?
I think so.
Like the parent company owns both of them. Traxxas is the biggest single company in RC.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're getting.
We're looking for the Capra, Steve. This one. These wheels are nice and weighty because of the bead locks on them, but the tread is not. They're more of a scale tyre than a performance tyre, so we're thinking if we get some that perform well, then it might go quite a way into making us want to like it.
Let's chuck that down and bolt that body on and get the stickers on it. Thanks.
That's some really nice shocks there.
Don't even get me started on the shocks. Jeez, why would you even say that?
I'm just saying they're nice.
Yeah, right, whatever.
I sense a bit of hurt in there. See you later, Dean. Take it easy, mate.
See you later, Dean. No.
So what are you thinking now, Pro Line?
I think the Pro Line's nice, but
Problem is, if we get the bigger ones, they might work well on that, but if we don't like that and we end up getting rid of it, then they've got no other
the
use
Pro
for it,
Lines have got no, not if they're not going on the gym day.
Unless, I suppose they could go on one of the other cars, like the Phoenix or the Bronco.
Would they go on the Phoenix, do you reckon? Because I like the big wheels on the Phoenix.
They're the same size.
Would they be the same size as that one?
About 8 mil smaller, give or
Oh,
take.
okay, that's not too bad.
And to be fair, the iRocks were decent. Kept them on the thingy for a while, didn't we? The big boy Capra. For the Capra, I've run high racks and trenchers, both from Predator, which worked great. Also ran Rock Beast and Alien, and those also worked great. I do like the pit bulls, to be fair. It took me a while, but I did quite get into them. Trouble is, they're not very easy to get hold of, those really. $44. $3.75. See, why have Americans got to do everything in inches? Yeah, they're still slightly taller. Not a massive amount, but they're out for a tread.
That's different. I don't know whether I like that or not.
$45 a set though, so $9 for two.
Oh.
I think that almost prices them out of it, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
They're the ones I have. $3.85, so they're even bigger. I want to try them, the growlers.
I like a growler.
I would love to try a growler.
What would you put them on? They're nice. I reckon they go on your Bronco.
4.19 out. They're massive. They'd be a 10 scale.
Yeah. How's it going, Sean? You alright, mate?
ordered some 12 scale tyres for the G-Wagon. Same one I built when they were huge for it. Just about running on my 10 scale, but they're all small. Yeah, tyres, they're a pain. They're a proper pain.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just a simple case of, oh, I need some smaller tyres, so I'm going to search for 1.5. Because you get 6 different 1.5s, and 5 of them are different heights. There's a crossover between 1.5s being like stock wheels on this were 1.5, but the 1.5s that I've just been looking at are the same height as the 10 scale crawler tyres we've got. It's ridiculous. No matter how big the company is, if you want to grow more, you have to have good PR. Tractors would probably be bigger than they are if they cared about PR. To be fair, you bang on there, Brett. Everyone in the hobby hates tractors for this or that, so
Yeah.
Sean's had the day off.
Nice, mate.
We're toying with the idea, Krusty, because you can't run the stock ESC with it. But we are tempted. You like the sound of it, didn't you? The
What's that, mate?
motor for the SCX6.
Yes, I do like the idea of that.
Yeah, we are tempted. To be fair, the ESC we need, we've got in the Limitless anyway. But it means that we'd have to find a new ESC for that, which is going to be expensive.
Costly.
So we're just toying with the idea at the minute. Plus shipping isn't going to be cheap.
No. I do love the SCXX though. I wouldn't have any issue spending money on it.
To be fair, for what it is, it's only $160.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad for what it is.
No.
You could even run it 6S.
Yeah, like I'll do that.
Get it to the top of the mountain pretty quick.
Yeah, and then forget that we got it super reverse on, so when we get up there and shoot off by accident.
That's alright, it'll be at the bottom waiting.
Is that him snorting?
Yeah. What ESC do you need? I should know this because we've got it behind us, but...
Isn't it the Mamba Monster?
Yeah, but there's like 58 different models.
So the micro one's no good.
Black jacket. Let's go with that one. You need Mamba Monster X 6S or 8S ESC. To be fair, they also give you suggested ESC settings as well.
Okay.
So that's good. You won't have to
Mess around.
yeah. But yeah, I think we probably will get that at some point, to be fair. It'll have to be done really, wouldn't it?
I'd like the idea of it, yeah.
Maybe once you get a nice new body for it.
Oh no, did I tell you?
Well, it's been cancelled.
Bloody ordering it. Jesus Christ, it's just, oh.
It hasn't been cancelled though.
No, not been cancelled yet.
Yeah.
I say yeah.
I want snacks. Do you know what I want? Brookie bites.
They're always a good shape. Do 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 do.
And this is like a blockbuster sticker on the front.
Look at that. I reckon it's going to look pretty cool, mate.
I wish that dog would shut up. So unnecessary.
He's enjoying his nap, isn't he?
I actually despise stickers like that.
It annoys me.
Why can't you just pre-cut them?
Because that make like people's lives easier, wouldn't it?
It's another Proline trait, isn't it?
It's a Proline thing, that is, yeah. It's
Yes,
just
our
horrible.
bodies are doo-doo, and you've got to cut the stickers yourself.
It's just a nightmare.
Just so you've got to invest all that time into it, so you can be so much more upset when the body doesn't last a run. There you go, you guys talking about wanting good PR. There it is for you. Proline have got it down to a T. Down to a T word.
Yes, I saw what you did there.
Sean also hates unpre-cut stickers. What do you think of this, Sean? What do you reckon to this little bad boy?
Sean's not going to like it because it's a mini.
What are you about? Sean loves the minis. The stickers are over half the strength of the Proline body. They're like the bricks and mortar of a house, aren't they? Send an email. Take it to the dumpster. So you're not a fan then, Sean? Do you not like anything under 10 scale? Where do you draw a line? Or does it go the other way? And do you hate the SCX6 as well?
No, 6 is a tank.
It's like the three bears and the porridge, isn't it? He doesn't like them too small, doesn't like them too big. I'm actually going to head that dog in a minute. 114 Tamiya construction stuff. Nothing lower than that.
What, do you like the Tamiya stuff then, Sean?
In fairness, this is probably a similar size to the 14 stuff, if not slightly bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Which means Sean automatically loves it. So, I actually have nailed that.
Which means if Sean absolutely loves that, we can take his opinion for nothing.
Ford Bear, look out. They have the S Max and the C Max. Could you imagine if Traxxas tried to...
I read somewhere that
Ford.
Traxxas tried to sue HBO Max, the television station. Swear to God.
No.
I swear to God I heard that.
HBO Max facing claims of trademark
Told you.
infringement on its own name.
Told you.
HBO was launched nearly 50 years ago. They've no doubt established distinctiveness in the minds of consumers. A company claiming the name HBO Max infringes upon their rights. In a filing to the US Patent and Trademark Office, Traxxas LP states that registration of the name would create a likelihood of confusion. Are you having a giggle?
Told you. There you go. Now that is ridiculous.
This is quite amusing. Companies with similar names may be able to simultaneously exist. The real issue arises if their products or services or even avenues of trade share similarities. What does Traxxas provide to consumers? Radio-controlled model vehicles and parts. Therefore, this raises the question of how a remote control car company could possibly be confused with an online streaming service. HBO must provide an answer to the filing. They've been given until March 14th.
I hope HBO do what you did to Facebook and just send them that monkey sticking his finger up. That would be hilarious. Dealt with in the perfect way.
That is actually hilarious.
And there was you thinking I was making it up, eh?
Someone put in the comments, is my cousin Max okay?
What about hairdryers when they have max power written on them?
Wow, I actually can't believe that. I'd love a DR8 to rip around local playing field on 4S. I know it'd be plenty fast enough for the space I've got to use. Hours of fun. It is a very impressive little car, that, the DR8. If one came up, hands down,
we'd be kidding.
yeah. See, Traxxas is nothing but a bunch of lawyers and suits, no people skills whatsoever. To be fair, for lawyers and suits, they know how to make a decent car.
Yeah. So the thing is, though, when you read that, you then kind of lose all like, oh God, how do you defend them? You sausages.
See, I don't have any issue with that. I find it quite easy to disassociate A from B.
Oh yeah, no, I'm on about like in the general terms of when people are arguing.
Like sometime last year, we shared on Instagram a video and put R. Kelly, I Believe I Can Fly over the top.
Oh, I know.
And
yeah.
some bloke like DM'd us kicking off, and it's like, have you never watched Mike Tyson fight? Have you never listened to a Michael Jackson song?
Yeah.
If you start getting into all that sort of crap and like boycotting this from that,
Yeah, but did you see all the
you
people
might as
trying
well
to
just go live under a rock.
trying to boycott Greg's because the air of Greg's was in like he's not a nice person. The heir to the Greg's sort of like empire. It's like you can't just, you either like your sausage roll or you don't.
I wonder what happens when Traxxas figure out a lot of people called their kid Max. Elon called his kid X. I believe Traxxas also sent something similar to Acura over the TRX naming. Yo, Nitro.
Sam
Traxxas
Nitro.
didn't file a lawsuit against HBO. The R8 looks stable, tough enough for my driving style. Definitely keeping an eye out for one.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, Sean.
Well, Sean, but
He was jealous that R. Kelly wouldn't touch him. Probably shouldn't laugh at that. Sean, that was a very bad joke.
I think we need to disassociate ourselves with Sean.
Very poor taste. quite amusing, but you know, moving on. DR8 is a killer car. Should be a V2 out soon.
V2.
Yeah, I just don't. I can't understand it when, because someone does something bad. Yes,
Everything they've ever done good
it was
is
pretty damn bad, and I'm not trying to defend that in any capacity. But why does that mean that everything they've ever done in the history of their life should be wiped from
Churchill.
the annals of history?
Churchill's a perfect example of that, though, isn't
get
he?
it.
You know.
It just doesn't make sense when you think about it. My hands are getting a wee bit chilly now.
Alright.
If only we had a heater out here.
Oh wait, we do. That's right next to you.
It's actually really in front of me. Churchill the dog. Oh yes.
Shall I leave all those stickers on the inside so I don't have to stick in the car?
Do it.
Shall I?
Do it. Won't bother wasting too much time on the body.
Yeah, but this is a whole sticker piece now. But it's going to add a extra piece of strength, isn't it?
It'll increase its side hill ability.
I'm not going to lie, it looks pretty good. Like
0.2%.
Right, guys, look. I cut that window out. Can we see that clear enough? Yep. So you got the outline on it. And then I decided to leave all of the images that were on the inside of this one.
Angle it up a little bit. There you go.
There we go.
Steve said the LMT is looking pretty damn fresh.
I think it looks pretty good.
Stickers will also increase the speed by at least 50%.
I reckon that, you know, this thing's going to be motoring.
We've had this one for a while, Rich, Mr. Avanoff, but what were you waiting for?
We had to get the glue stuff, didn't we, to do the body. It was an absolute nightmare. I had two companies cancel the order, and then I managed to get hold of like a Gorilla Glue, which has done a really good job.
That's the American way of copyright laws. A lot more stupid than here. Fair use and such like.
Yeah, I think we do a better job over here, don't we, in that sense.
Yeah, but America's the land of suing people, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Apparently there was a lawsuit over there once where someone tried to dry their cat off in a microwave.
Yeah, yeah. What about the girl that put, was it Gorilla Glue in her hair?
That's
that
big brain.
She slicked it back with Gorilla Glue and wondered why all her hair like had to be come out.
I love Gorilla Glue for everything that does not need super glue. That stuff will hold a house together. We all know cats go in a tumble dryer. Yeah, only if you want to shrink them. Got to hang them on the line if you don't want to shrink them.
Yeah, and then take a photo of it with the words "hang in there, baby."
I'm actually quite impressed at how well the red and the green go together. I really didn't think they would.
Mate, it took ages to settle on them.
The only thing you have to watch with Gorilla Glue is how it swells up when drying.
Yeah, I noticed that. This one's pretty good though. Pretty good.
How good's pretty good?
Pretty good.
Spray the wheels green.
To be fair, the rims are green anyway.
Yeah, I think, to be fair, we've got a little bit of grey on the body, so it kind of it pairs up quite well, I think.
Again, that was me thinking about it.
Okay, congrats.
You're so rude.
It's not really a blockbuster of a body, is it? I'll see myself out. The red and green look great, not a colour combo that I have said would. Not a colour combo that I have said that without seeing it.
To be fair, guys, the combo itself is what we had here. Because we were debating on whether the body would even last, I was like, do I want to spend another 30 quid on paint to go onto a body that might get destroyed? So I've used colours that we had here. And
yeah, it has got a green outer ring, Steve.
yeah, on the wheels, yeah.
But the inside is grey. You can't really see that particularly well with the light.
They look quite light, the wheels, don't they?
Do 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 do.
Oh, juice.
Bob Ross said that there are only happy accidents. That man, if the world had that man's energy, it would be a much happier place.
Yeah. Truly was a great man.
What do you mean was? He ain't dead, is he?
Pretty sure he is, isn't he?
Is he?
Pretty sure he is, mate.
I don't know. I only ever heard of him through memes, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is.
Bob Ross. Damn, he is. 95.
Yeah. He was a good age back when he was doing all the bits, mind.
52 he died.
Bless him.
Damn. He was in the Air Force for 20 years.
Yeah. Yeah, I've watched his programme before and he's talked about it.
Due to complications from lymphoma. Damn. I didn't know he was dead.
Crap, isn't it? Yay or nay?
Genius. Yeah. If the world had Bob Ross's afro, it would be a funkier place. Happy little trees. He never sold any of his art either. I'll tell you what, I bet it'd be worth an absolute killing.
Yeah.
Nowhere near as good as Tony Hart though.
Tony Hart, oh my god.
I don't know who that is.
Heart attack. Do you know,
yeah.
do you remember the little plasticine men? Morph, is it? Yeah, they used to be on his show.
He killed himself, didn't he?
Off the top of my head, mate, I wouldn't be sure. I hope not, poor thing.
He was in the military as well.
Yeah. You'd be surprised, a lot of guys of a certain age,
he wasn't able
mind.
to fly though because of his eyesight.
A lot of guys of a certain age
Indian Army
used to have to do
with the first Gurkha rifles.
a lot of guys of a certain age used to have to do national service, mind. Bit
No, he
different
didn't
to
kill
others
himself.
today.
I don't know, I'm thinking of that. He had 2 strokes that left him unable to use his hands and unable to draw. He described this as the greatest cross I have to bear.
Yeah, that is horrible.
He died peacefully on the 18th of January 2009 at the age of 83.
Damn. So that's my childhood right there.
As a kid, I always noticed how Tony Hart had really fit art student assistants. See you later, Rich.
See you there, Rich.
Morph and his naughty mate Chaz.
Oh, I didn't know the second one, yeah.
Alright, you're on comments. I will be right back.
Oh, me on comments. Yeah, I had a feeling you'd know it, Sean. Yeah, I reckon Gurphy, mate. Justin, how's it going, buddy? You alright, mate? Do you think putting a Proline sticker on it is gonna like tempt fate into it being destroyed early? And get rid of these Chevy stickers on the back. Go for the black one, I think. Yes, Gurphy, reinforce the shell, mate. Use drywall tape and Gorilla Glue this time because I had trouble getting hold of the shoe glue. It was a blooming nightmare. Like Billy said though, we're still not super confident on it lasting. I do think I like it though. I think it looks pretty cool. Different. Yeah, I got the Gorilla one is the clear one that is super flexible, same as Shugu in a way.
Quit your jibber jabber fool.
On the LMT, mate, we have, oh, where are they? Is it down there maybe? Use these ones, mate. They're not too heavy and they give it plenty of power. I got them with a car we bought and we got like 3 of them with it, so I don't think they're too expensive. They seem decent enough ones, mate. Yeah, the frame looks good, doesn't it? I mean, the green. I almost used that RIT dye to dye it all. Someone's asking.
Yeah, but you mention it like every time you mention the car.
Shut up. You've lost where I was on about now. Yeah. I was going to go for the red, but the green is nice.
You can't do that though, because we've established that making parts red increases their breakability.
Yes, Billy. Yes. No Spectrum smart battery, mate. Just not for us. I think it would get destroyed the way we throw it around. I heard that.
It was custard. That's what I'm going with anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, Paul, the Overlander is pretty decent, mate.
Do you want a drink?
Yes, please.
Go get one.
How dare you?
What would you like?
I'll have a can of Coke, please.
He was kidding me. It's like right next to you.
I'll have a can of Coke, please.
Vader.
Vader. Yeah, Steve, I don't think they were dear, mate, but
you know, ever since Krusty mentioned,
pretty decent.
I've been like,
Well, so you gave him a burger, are you?
Bogger.
If you were nice to your lovely lady earlier, I should have probably got one for you.
Yeah, but she probably wouldn't.
I don't know, ma'am. That girl likes a burger.
Bogger.
Can you not adjust your shorts in such a manner that's so weird?
Why?
You're making me horny.
Can you not?
I want to buy cheap lipos as I have a talent for wrecking them. That's exactly what we do, mate. We've got quite a few from eBay at the minute, and they are cheap as chips.
The Yumis.
Yeah, they're the yumis.
I have burgers most days. I've only had a burger once in the last, I don't even know how long, 6 weeks?
Yeah, probably.
At
It was the ones we
least.
cooked here as well, wasn't it? Yeah, we cooked them here. So they weren't even that bad. Simon, how are you? What you doing, bruv?
Yo, Eclectic.
How's it going, Eclectic? You good, mate? Krusty said he has burgers most days.
I know, I've already answered that. That was literally how we got onto the fact that we cooked burgers like last week.
Yeah, but when I turned to look at you and you're talking about that, I see custard and cake. Do you think I heard a word you said?
So your brain went, yeah, wait, what?
My custard went, yum, 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 yum.
Your what?
Exactly.
Your custard. I hate it when my custard gets involved.
Oh my god.
So, this is what happens when he spends time talking to you. Stupid is as stupid does.
We had mega burgers yesterday. Dan, I'm super jealous.
Go on, what's a mega burger?
No, why are you asking that?
It's a mega pint of burger.
He got stung by a bee.
My dog got stung by a wasp.
I've decided I'm putting Proline here as well, just for the extra strength.
It's on the window, that's enough.
No, it needs a Proline on the back, I'm telling you.
trying to think of what setups to try on the new when it arrives. Got a choice of different sized and KV motors.
Nice, nice, nice. A lot of people went for that one, didn't they?
Said it on the box, £half each. That's quite cheap, to be fair, mate.
What, 50p a burger? You're on my wavelength. That's so bad.
Brioche bun and Mexican cheese. Last summer, we used to do them religiously, but we'd have a little bit of Perry mayo with her.
Yeah.
And the actual burger, if you went to Sainsbury's, they did a, I think it was a reduced fat chili burger.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They were so good.
As a combo on the barbecue. Oh, that was a French kiss moment.
Simon, I'll tell you what, he's a connoisseur of burgers. For Christmas dinner, while all his lot are eating their Christmas dinner, he has himself a burger and fries. And he has onion rings and all that. He doesn't do traditional dinners.
See, I'm not a fan of a roast, but if there's one time you've got to have a roast, it's Christmas.
Yeah, it's because it comes with all the trimmings on, doesn't it? All of the extras. The extras are what make it. Yeah, he said he likes his burgers, hate roast. Reduced fat and burger should not be put in the same sentence. Sean, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference, mate. Honestly, they are absolutely amazing. Dan, turkey pot noodle, bruv.
I've never really liked pot noodle.
I have to be really in the mood for a pot noodle.
So do I. I've just never been in one.
What, you've never been in a pot noodle or in the mood? Both. Do 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 do. I could get those drilled through.
Justin said the fat is the best part.
I think sometimes when you get a burger and it's like a bit gristly in that, it's a complete turn off. Steve's put turkey dinosaurs in fries. Mate, that is a win. But they got to be Bernard Matthews.
Yeah. Anything else, just not happening.
Yeah. Chicken and mushroom pot noodle. But they charged me $8.
For a pot noodle?
I'd want a pot noodle in a Billy and J for that.
And a what?
Think about it.
Yeah, I'm following.
I didn't want to work that one out. Simon's put can't beat dinosaurs, yeah. Eyes on RC, how's it going, buddy?
Have we got any nuggets? Or dinosaurs? I don't, well, I'm assuming we haven't got dinosaurs, but we got any nuggets?
There's possibly no, I wouldn't have a clue. Possibly.
Could stick some in the air fryer. I'd have a look.
Right, that thing up there when you're done.
Watch out of the way. Let's just admire how this dog lies.
Am I still in the way or are you good?
That is not normal.
Just for anyone that can't make it out, his back legs are one way, his head and his body is turned the other way, and his front legs go the opposite way.
It doesn't even look upfield, does it?
Oh. Gaines is currently in first place in the qualifying round. What you drinking? Billy, what you drinking?
Milk.
He's drinking milk, mate. Is that the one that used to be called the Totally Tropical Juice or something like that?
No, that was the Cheetos.
No, in the advert. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. The Totally Tropical Taste, I think it was. Ah, it's nice to have you back, eyes on, mate. What do you reckon? Look at that. It's looking a bit beastie now. I'll take it for its maiden run, make sure it doesn't get smooshed up, but I'm sure it will. Especially with Billy's driving. Well done, Gaines.
That is a negatory on the
Oh, is that?
nugget.
Right. Chuck him up there then.
I won't chuck it too hard because the Proline will break.
What do you reckon? I like the look of it.
It's works for now. This isn't really...
Just let it be and I'll sort it out later.
Fine.
Wow.
That'll do. That'll do, fish.
Wow.
There you go. Up next, everyone's favourite little car.
Dan, no, that's Umbongo, isn't it?
Corey wants dinos.
Umbongo. They drink it in the Congo. Ah, Paul said that. Light bar on the frame inside the cab. Steve, that's probably a good shout, actually, mate. It hasn't got any lights on it at the moment. What do you reckon some green, like downward facing LEDs?
Rock lights.
Just, no, stripped LEDs. So it gives it a nice glow.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
I bet it look pretty cool.
Yeah, try it if you want, but... Yeah.
You want to take the springs off these, don't we?
Yeah, Sean says I'm too young to remember, but it was totally tropical.
Ah, there we go. The totally tropical
See you later,
taste.
Mr. Avanoff.
See you later, Rob.
Kia ora, I'll be your dog.
Ah, Kiora.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on there.
They were adverts that are no longer really able to be shown, I guess.
Politically incorrect.
They are politically incorrect.
Got to be pretty late over there, just about 7 a.m. It is 21:59 here.
Yeah, it's not too bad, is it, for us? We're big boys.
I got told I was allowed to stay up late tonight, so...
Sean's willing to pay $8 for a pot noodle. That would blow my mind.
That is ludicrous.
The man's got too much dollar.
You Americans. Kiora needs to be careful of Rita water right now.
Wow.
Yeah, with all these trademarks and lawsuits and whatnot. There you go, it is dead on 10 o'clock now. A cheap pad thai here is $18. See, if we paid £18 for something, it'd either be A, in like a really posh restaurant.
Yep.
B, a mixed grill.
Mixed grills are
Or
totally worth it.
C, like salmon or crab or like a high-end steak or something. I don't mind paying £5 for a box of Lucky Charms. Bruv, it pains me having to pay £2 for a box of cereal that I want. Paying £5. Madness. Absolute madness. It's like 80p a cereal, a bowl.
I was watching this. Oh, that's great. I was watching like an advert. Is it an advert? But basically, what it was doing, it was going through stuff you can get in America food-wise and stuff you can get in the UK, whether it be like fries or ketchup, and it had the different ingredients in both, even though they were the same product. And what they put in the American stuff is shocking. There's like double the ingredients. Wow.
I think if I lived over there, I'd be one of those people that live off nothing but plants.
Yeah.
I would probably end up vegan just because I'd be scared of whatever else I was eating.
Yeah, it's frightening, isn't it? Simon sold me out big time.
Yeah, it's like he spends a ridiculous amount of time every day, let alone weekly, on TikTok.
Oh my days.
Half the time, I reckon he tries like turning the phone down just so much that you can't hear it. But then, like, there's a silent spot in a film or something, and you can just hear like a trademark TikTok song. Like, all right.
I don't like this.
You pretend like you're listening to what's going on, like that conversation with Caitlin the other day.
No idea what she was saying. Yeah, but let's face it.
It was like, can I have this? And you looked up and went, yeah, I'll be there in a minute. I'll put your snout back in your phone. Me and Caitlin looked at each other and was like, what?
Yeah, but have you heard my kids speak? They go on and on. Arlo is just a pain. Simon's
Sausage rolls are my downfall. They're $5 each.
Oh my days.
Mate, for £5 over here, you can get...
You get a whole shelf.
I don't know.
They're £1 for 4.
Is it £1? Is it? I wasn't sure if they'd gone up.
They used to be. All right, then let's say they're £2 for 4. Then I don't think they are, but that's still. I mean, it's 10 sausage rolls for a £5. Damn.
You can't get nice cereal for £2. Weetabix minis. They're the gold status for me. And honey nut clusters as well.
Oh yeah.
The only thing cheap in the US is alcohol or drugs. What brand of sausage rolls? GR Eggs. Have you ever seen that?
The girl that...
Guys, you gotta get yourselves down to GR Eggs.
Yeah.
It is amazing. Denny's.
So you know for a while he's a head doer.
See, I would love to go to America just to try all their different places, though.
Yeah, I would.
Like
Yeah.
Wendy's and I don't know. Chick-fil-A.
It would be an eating holiday, wouldn't it?
Yeah. But then when you think of it like that, it's like, would you rather go to Denny's or Wendy's or Chick-fil-A, or would you rather go to an actual decent restaurant? One that cooks like proper food.
Yeah.
And then you remember they all have guns over there.
Don't. That's a whole new can of worms going into that.
Derby meets special. I love the corned beef pasties from Greg's.
I like the steak bakes and stuff like that.
I like the chicken something bake.
Chicken mushroom?
No, it's just like chicken and a white sauce. It's really nice for the first half, and then the second half is a bit of a chore to eat. and the cheese and bacon twists.
Mm.
They're banging.
Yeah, they're probably my favourite, them ones.
Frosties for me, good old Tony. See, if you're getting sugared anything, it's got to be shredders, frosted shredders.
Minis or full?
I haven't seen the mini shredders.
No. I'm on about shredded wheat and on.
Never seen them ones.
Alright, put my head back in the phone.
Lamb and mint. I do like me some lamb. Five Guys all day long. Whatever tickles your pickle, Sean, but you know, I'm not here to judge. Now, as far as takeaways go, Five Guys is up there with the best.
Yeah, definitely. Not bacon bits in the milkshake though, that's just rank.
Yeah, who does that?
That is better. That is better.
Yes.
I'm happy with that.
Interesting.
Let drop, let drop.
Hang on.
There's more lift in that without tipping for a start. Let it drop. Look at that. You've put the weight over the trailer there.
Yeah, that's a lot more articulation.
That one on there a minute. That's better. There you go.
Itself could be a bit of a game changer.
That could.
Getting it to where we want it to be.
100%. That looks so much better.
Shreddies and Weetabix. Fiber.
Oh. Justin, we're pretty blah about it, mate. We had a chat earlier about it. I just think it is what it is. It doesn't really affect us to a point of where we'd stop buying their stuff. Could they have gone about it better? Yeah, of course they could. But it is what it is, mate.
It's not bad, is it?
No, that's pretty impressive, as. Usually you get a 110 in a decent one, you could get it onto a can of Coke there, and that's close.
That's basically that.
Yeah.
This one's off.
Yeah, what, half inch?
Barely the thickness of my finger.
Yeah, eyes on, we decided that the springs weren't doing it any favours, mate, for such a small car. It was holding it up too high, in my opinion. And that's taken away from that.
It wasn't very stable.
No. And also it's had the added benefit of, look at that.
But we were thinking about
much better clearance.
dropping the oil out of them and then running the springs on empty. But after we drove it the other day, we were a bit like, well, I don't even think this car's going to be in our condition for very long.
Yeah.
So we thought if we left the oil in the shocks and just removed the springs, then if we still don't like it, we slap springs back on and set it to stop.
Yeah.
Made a bit more sense.
This could be a win though.
You liking the look of that, are you?
Look. It looks better already.
I still think it's a bit narrow though.
Yeah, it is narrow, but what I'm saying is it's not sat up
loads better.
stupid like the WL toys or anything, is it? Yeah, no problem, Krusty. I think we're virtually done now, mate. Anyway, catch you next time, mate. Eclectic said 5 Guys and their sausage rolls all day long.
Got Gotta love when the Five Guys get their sausages.
These have got stoppers in here as well,
Yeah,
which
I
you
wonder
could
what they
even
are.
remove them. But to be fair, I think that helps so that it doesn't sit on top of the servo there. The rear could drop down a little bit more. But again, I don't think that's... There's a
I
lot.
reckon we'll have to take it back to Pitville.
Yeah. Nice bit of freedom there, isn't it? That's moving a bit more like the 110 we had. In that sense, isn't it?
What do you reckon for tyres then? Are we going for the Pro lines?
I think the Pro lines look good.
I think it's the height that does it for them.
Yeah.
To be fair, we know they're a decent tyre because we've had them before.
Like you said, we're probably the way we're using them on something else compared to the other ones.
Predators or G8s? I think it'd have to be Predators.
Yeah, what's the difference?
It's the compound.
Ah.
£28 for two. £56.
You find some beadlocks.
I should have ordered some on Enduro.
Yeah, we didn't think about it, to be fair. We thought we were going to get a set of wheels, didn't we? Before you order, though, have a look on AliExpress.
Beadlocks from them, £17
That's good.
for all four.
Not bad.
So I suppose you could probably find them on eBay and you wouldn't have to pay shipping.
Mm-hmm.
Wheel spin. Yeah, we ain't paying that.
Norcal, how's it going, bud?
£52 a set.
Ouch.
And that's a set of two.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I know, set of four.
That's still expensive.
Mm.
It's £110. You're talking you could get some for the bloody 8S. Full set of wheels for that.
Yep.
That's madness.
That is a bit spenny.
Absolute madness.
Yeah, we'll have to look into that. Do we need anything else from Wheelspin?
Off the top of my head, I'm not too sure. I'd have to have a look. We're going to do save it. So what's everyone else doing, guys? You out this weekend, or we have got some seriously atrocious weather at the minute?
Yeah, it's not great, is it?
No, we've had like 70-mile-an-hour winds, loads of rain. Just not been good at all. Could be worse. I priced up tyres for my new car at £270. Oof.
I'm assuming you're talking 1-1 there.
That's still oof though, isn't it? For one tyre each.
Ouch.
Oh, that's painful, that.
Youth size mega.
That is steep, isn't it?
1.9. They only do 1.9s.
Is there any reason they're so expensive? Do you have to have specific tyres or
Yeah, round ones.
round rubber ones?
We'll get them then. Just find some beadlocks to go with it.
Okay, dokie. $270. Ouch. Steve's taking his crawler out tomorrow, testing different springs. Yeah.
What's the weather like here for the next few days? Cheltenhamian.
I can hear the rain starting again.
Speaking of weather.
Eclectic said, come to Wales. He said he thinks they've only had about 9 days without rain this year.
So it's windy through the night. Tomorrow, windy again. Friday it's raining. And from then onwards, it's looking pretty good.
Probably take this one in the...
From 3 degrees on Saturday. But after that, it's 7+.
Yeah, we can always take this one in the TX4M then, over to Pittville if you want.
Yeah.
We could always go and stick the ramps in the big car, and we'll take the monster truck as well then. If you want to do that. Spend a couple of hours out.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
You take the LMT and the 2 micros.
Yeah, I reckon.
Micros. Chip butties. Get in my belly.
That sounds good, to be fair. $299 a tire for the Pirellis. Ouch.
That is nuts. That's what you get for owning a Tesla.
Yeah. Oh, of course it is Tesla, isn't it? I don't know why that means that they should be £300 a tire, though. I bet they made them a specific way, like, so you can only buy certain ones.
The wheels half an inch thicker or something. Yeah. So they can only fit those.
Tesla are the Traxxas of the real world, aren't they?
Oh, they sue everyone. Nightmare. On Elm Street. Well, I reckon it's time for Scram.
Yeah, I reckon. I think we're done, guys.
Scranage.
I am happy with how this is looking.
Yeah, hopefully.
I have.
I mean, I don't want to get excited because last time I got excited when it was on the bench. We took it out and it was doo-doo.
Yeah, I know.
So.
But this is still a little bit.
Low noise and low rolling resistance. See, I'd rather just turn the radio up. And it don't matter if the tyres are screaming. It's good to have run flats, but the price goes up.
Yeah, I mean, run flats are an odd thing because, I mean, they're only useful when they're flat. And I mean, how often is that in the lifetime of your car? How many times have you had a flat?
I think that's the point of them, to be fair.
No, but that's the point I'm trying to make.
It's like a contingency, an insurance.
Yeah, but I thought that's what spare wheel was for.
Well, that's why Eyes On just said if you've got a car that doesn't have a spare.
Yeah, but do they not all have spares now? No, do they not really?
No.
Is that Ollie, a boomer thing, is it?
Ollie that I used to work with, he had a 17 plate BMW.
Yeah?
Had no spare.
Really?
He had to go out and buy a wheel and a tyre to keep it in his boot.
That baffles me. I mean, that's...
He had run flats on that.
Really? Oh. There you go then.
The more you know.
Yeah, Eyes On says, but when you do, you want them. Yeah, I get it. No problem, Gaines. Thanks for yours. Coming and saying hello.
Mine has a spare, but we couldn't get the wheel off anyway, so it's pointless. We had to drive it on a flat to a garage to get them to pump air into it so we can go and find something with a tyre.
Okay.
That was bants.
That's funny.
But yeah, anyway. On that note, it's time that we to the pit. And,
it sure is.
Skideen.
So I guess I'll see you next Tuesday. But if not,
this thing will see you through a window called your phone. or TV.
Thank you, Keith Lemon.
Yes. It will see you through a technological